So far, the crew has cleared every hurdle naysayers have placed in their way. Columbus would be home to one of the 10 inaugural teams. Columbus has outperformed much larger cities. The true success indicator has been from the fans.
Well, it's going out.
Hey everyone, welcome to the club. It's me, Mars. Why am I doing this? Hi, Mars! I can't keep getting higher. What are we gonna do? Gotta talk about something. No game this week because New York, it's the city of dreams.
In New York, concrete, your jungle, it's a jungle of concrete. They made the is a concrete of it.
Welcome to the club, guys. We got a full house tonight. Ben, Mort, Trey, Haas, say New York.
Chip up the hat.
We didn't plan well for your game.
I hate that song. I've never liked it. I've always thought it was garbage.
No way. You liked it at some point.
No.
Yeah,
True story. I will tell you if I don't like, because I like bad songs. It's like my favorite thing. A Limp Bizkit, take him to the Matthews Bridge.
A 90s and early aughts podcast only. So yeah, no game this week to talk about, but we have plenty to talk about. We crashed kind of unceremoniously out of League's Cup.
By not losing a single game.
Yep. So we'll talk about that or not. We may have just covered it there. We have some internet to read. We're going to bring some hot takes to the table as we enter the third, fourth, and fifth.
The final third.
Maybe just the fourth and fifth of this season.
Is it phase 5?
It's phases 4 and 5
Okay.
of the regular season.
No, we did phase 1. We're in section 4
Okay.
of the triangle.
So we're gonna look ahead because we've got, what do we have? Nine games left.
9.
They had a
Or is it 10?
9.
Let's just
They
go
rescheduled
9.5. Sweet spot.
9.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna talk about the rest of the season here. We'll do the Run Club and we'll do our predictions for the
Yeah, we play Toronto. Trillium.
the Trillium Cup. Trillium Cup.
Trillium.
This is first of 2, right? We have not yet played Toronto. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll play them twice between now and the end of the year, or October. I think our last game is October 18th.
Fiscal year.
I don't think it works like that.
I don't know.
Okay, so you guys, Saturday. Oh, hold on. Before we get into it, I have to say, today we're recording August 10th. Today is Rob Thomas's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Rob Thomas.
to you.
Circle of Honor. I messaged him today. He still, for some reason, listens to this show.
Does he really?
Love it.
I'm gonna text him
Yeah.
right now.
And I told him something like, I was like, oh, I can't believe, I'm so glad you're still listening. I said, it's like 2 hours of every week that I don't have to be Captain Buzzkill. And he's like, yeah, but you like kind of still are though. It's like, yeah, all right. Yeah. It's kind of my vibe. So anyway, happy birthday, Rob Thomas.
I just texted
He said
him.
Hot Dog House is up to 800 hot dogs this year.
Holy
800
cow.
hot dogs. Upper Arlington. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Halloween.
I
Halloween
mentioned it a
hot
few
dog
weeks
giveaway.
ago. Yeah, he instead of doing candy, he grills hot dogs for like the whole neighborhood.
Oh,
He's doing 800 hot dogs this year.
what type of dogs? Hopefully it's a gas dog. Don't want me. Get rid of that one.
All right, we're back on that.
Was that hot take already?
Grill them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or hot
Okay, so let's
The hot dog take.
hot dog.
So okay,
Yeah.
so we didn't watch the game. You guys have anything exciting to report from your Saturday night?
Yeah.
Nope. School starts this
Nothing?
week.
Yeah,
School
3 days.
starts this weekend. For the
We still
kids,
have,
so
like,
it's going to be
2
like
weeks.
way better.
Does it?
Yeah, for my
In
kids.
my
it is.
house, I'm the only one comfortable because I sit in the basement, while the rest of the house it's like 80 degrees.
There's no AC, right?
No AC. So hopefully it'll be fixed in less than 12 hours.
You tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Oh shit! Can you do that?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't try that.
Yeah. I spent all weekend down in Southern Ohio in Ironton.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're the
Big little city.
Sounds like a mining
it?
city. Ironton.
They have
Is
a
Ironton?
So I'm sorry, Ironton.
There we
they have a
Now I know
they
where
have
it's
a
at.
big like football program, don't they?
They do.
That's
And
where
they
the
had,
term
like,
gridiron comes from.
correct. No, he's correct.
Yeah,
I
and
don't-
that's also where Iron Man came from. The comic
That
book.
is
that one
incorrect.
checks out.
It's also where the clothes iron was
Yeah.
invented.
Yeah.
That would be Franklin Furnace.
Keep Haas,
Or
you got one?
Colgrove.
Think Haas got
No.
one? Oh.
So, but it was a good time swimming, golf.
Iron Dragon was built there.
Oh, yes.
The drummer from
Are
Iron
we on
Maiden
more?
came from there.
No.
Yes.
He lost his arm.
Oh yeah, on the Iron Dragon.
Yes.
Got to keep your hands and arms inside the what you hang at all times.
Yeah.
Especially on Iron Dragon.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's there anymore.
It is. I wrote it.
That's Cedar Point.
Ride the dragon.
It's the other side of the state.
Do you think he has
just
an iron fist now?
That's another comic book character.
it's enough.
Okay, Dad.
Captain Buzzkill is here to stay. Okay.
I'm just gonna name this episode Iron Man or Ironton.
Iron Man.
We were just talking about how like violent, unpredictable, and just scary and crazy our weekends are. With the kids, it's very touch and go around here, and we compared it to riding the beast.
Ride the beast.
Shaking.
You know, you go into those turns that are in the tunnels, and it's like it's like 100% concussion guarantee when you get on that thing.
Was it disaster transport?
What a great ride.
Disaster transport or the beast?
The Beast.
The
but
Beast.
also Disaster
So
Transport.
I looked
had
it up.
its
So I looked it up.
place
The
in my
beast.
heart.
The Beast was built in 1979. It's still rolling. Son of Beast was built in 2000.
Closed.
Built as the highest and fastest wooden roller coaster in the world.
First
With
upside
decommissioned.
down.
Decommissioned in 2009.
Yeah, I was
First
told it was
wooden one
terrible.
with a loop, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
first
not
one to go
first.
upside down.
First with vertical loop. Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that's
I
how
wrote it
Horizontal
with
loop?
and without the loop.
without the loop. How do you do that?
Remove the loop. That was part of what
they
they thought
changed
would
the-
solve the ride, and sucked.
Who's solving what?
None of this is true.
they
Is it?
removed the loop on
This is all true.
They removed the
Junior
loop.
Beast, whatever the hell it was.
It's called
Beast 2.
Son of Beast.
Son of
Son of
Beast.
Beast.
Son of a beast.
Okay.
They
All right, but
removed the
Did they
loop?
still call it Son of Beast without the loop?
No.
I think it is gone now, though.
Yes, it's Banshee now. There's a.
Did they
whatever's
just
the band-
change the name? Hold on. So, what was wrong
Should
with
have
it
been
to
Son
begin
of a
with?
Beast. That would have been
The
better.
loop.
They
There were issues with the loop on the wooden coaster.
define issues like it would just fall apart, like it would just fly off the thing. Like
I don't know.
When the
answer to
fourth
this.
person died,
it's ouchy. Like I don't know. Like what do you? Who's calling it here? Like oh man, it didn't. Did they like not go all the way around or something like that? One of those things.
I'm not
Oz,
sure.
Oz doesn't know. You said you wrote it with and without the loop.
With and without the swizzle stick.
All right.
I love this. It was permanently closed and demolished in 2012 due to a series of incidents and structural issues.
All right. Man.
We really need games for this.
They
podcast
paid out
to
somebody.
have any kind-
Mart's already done. Mart's done. He's out of here. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else got something?
I don't think so.
Dude,
Back.
this is insane. 27 people got hurt on it when the beam cracked.
Phew.
2009, a woman got a burst blood vessel in her brain. This is insane.
That seems.
That seems like something that happens all the time.
Hey, I mean, Top Thrill had that piece come off of it and almost
Yeah,
decapitate someone in the line.
It's a hell of a thrill.
It's kind of tight. Did you guys see the one last week where it stopped and they had to come up and
Yeah.
at Cedar Point?
Yes.
It's been happening a lot. There was a day the other week where like more than half of the coasters were down at the same time.
Yeah, God,
This is why I
that
don't
planes
ride
are just
roller
flying, like
coasters.
falling out of the sky. What's happening here? They're canceling crew games?
It's AI.
Not my America.
It's AI.
Okay, drunk uncle.
It's not my America. Not my America.
I'm not going to tell you the Whole Foods grocery story. I'm not going to tell you that story.
Tell it
I
off
will
air.
Tell the story.
Don't let
I'll
the
tell-
listeners listen.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you
because
later.
It would take too long here, but I'll.
You want to say it so bad, I can
I
tell.
know. No, we're gonna move on. Okay. Leagues Cup. We've talked about it. I think the summary that we keep coming back to is it matters if we do well. Right? We want to win. There are good rewards for doing well in Leagues
yeah.
Cup. You get an easy seed into the CCC tournament. I think it's places 1 through 3. So if you can, get through the first couple rounds of elimination, you just either have to win the third place game or just make the final, and you're in to CCC. I question. We talked about it last week. I question the whole "we didn't lose, but we didn't move on." That's kind of a drag. How did Toluca do? I haven't really been following
First
it
place
since-
on the Liga MX side. So 2 of the 3 teams we played advanced out of the 4 teams that advanced for Liga MX. So
That's
Toluca,
crazy.
Pachuca, Tigres, and Puebla all advanced. And Seattle, Miami, LA Galaxy, and Orlando advanced from the MLS side.
even though Puebla lost to us, they lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we said we needed 3 goals in that last game, and that actually ended up being we would have tied for 4th place if we'd have gotten those 3 goals on differential. I don't know what the next tiebreaker would have been, but that was the number.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. We shouldn't get too much into it. The timing of games, people can play on results, the fact that you play different oppositions. I understand you have to shorten the tournament. We don't want to play forever, right? A lot of games. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a money grab, and we're not in it.
Yeah, kind of stinks.
Would you rather play 3 games against decent opposition or play in the U.S. Open Cup?
I think this does more for you as a club with the opposition we played, because the first game that was against Toluca, right?
Toluca.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got as the first a few games this year we've been kind of outplayed, outstatted, to put it that way. Like in terms of like possession and chances created, it was everything, wasn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah. It was all Toluca.
So we learned from that, right? So I think that's a great experience for the team to play that at a high level, maybe the hottest team in Mexico right now. So yeah, that brings value. What I don't like is if it's somewhat unclear or random who goes through, don't give 3 teams like a free ticket into a tournament that actually matters. That's my problem. It's good to have a money grab tournament, but it's kind of random who comes through. And then they can potentially get a Champions Cup.
I mean,
ticket.
In all fairness, though, I mean, the teams were seeded based on the results of last year. So, I mean, you're put into groups based on standings and metrics.
Oh, we played Toluca because we bowed out early, right? First round.
Correct,
That would make more
yeah.
sense.
So, I don't disagree with you, but I mean, we're in that group because we were X number in the MLS rankings, and
We bowed out early of the MLS Cup playoffs.
against Red Bull.
It is fine. It is what it is. I just struggle with 3 spots to the Champions Cup out of this tournament.
I want to argue with you about the U.S. Open Cup question, but I think these games are more important than going and playing Pittsburgh Riverhounds and
Detroit.
As much as I wish we also did that, I have to side with you that these games are a little more important. You can get more from them.
I mean, do CONCACAF or Leagues Cup, but don't do both. It's pointless. We're just playing the same teams. So do one or the other and do Open Cup. Bam, domestic and regional. Problem
You gotta
solved.
do
Ben's
you gotta
the
do
smartest.
CONCACAF.
Yeah, but
Fuck away.
CONCACAF isn't technically just Mexico and U.S. It's
Right.
all of CONCACAF.
Yeah,
So
regional.
Yes,
You
regional.
got regional
So
and
this is
domestic.
different. So
But
this
it's also only a few MLS teams, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you got to actually it's not
Three,
every single
maybe
Mexican
four.
team and then half the MLS
Yeah.
for a cash grab. Like do one or the other. Do
Okay.
one or the other.
All right.
So are you guys watching any Leagues Cup? That wasn't Orlando Miami's going on now, or they're wrapping up. But that's a league game.
Right.
That's MLS.
And Emeki's teams are playing now, like currently.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I wasn't really tuned in on Leagues Cup outside of our games.
I might watch a final.
I bought a
Yeah.
Messi jersey, an Inter Miami Messi jersey. I bought the full kit, the socks, the underwear. I cut out the lining of the shorts so I could buy Messi underwear. So I'm all in.
It's like the kid size from Target.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The underwear?
I don't have
Yeah.
a butt.
Okay. All right. Well, better luck next year.
Yeah. Or who cares?
Or who cares? The format I think could use some tinkering.
I mean, it was a success. Dudes came back, played well. Taha showed that he's worth putting in more than like 3 minutes every 10 games,
Yeah.
which proves my point. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Okay, so well, better luck next year. Let's jump over to read the internet. All right, just for people who don't know, the game was rescheduled. We sang about it earlier, but what I actually don't really know. I didn't know what happened. I figured that they rescheduled this game just because of Leagues Cup. Like it's at the last minute, they're like, "No, actually, we can't do it." What happened?
City Field had to resod. I assume due to either overuse or mismanagement of the field,
Oh,
and only
It's
the Mets can
controversy.
play on it currently.
Cool.
So
What?
So
they sound like my kids.
and the consequence is
I mean, apparently they couldn't get permission to play at Red Bull Stadium or wherever else they would play a match. What, haven't they done like Hartford before?
and the consequence is
I don't
Right.
know. We have two stadiums here that could be used,
yes.
possibly. It's a long
yeah,
drive
they
from
s-
New York.
Remember that's what happened to Vancouver and Portland in the first round of the knockout, like the playoff game.
Oh, that's right.
of the playoffs last year, that Vancouver had their venue double booked, and so they had to play their home match in Portland.
Yeah.
They still destroyed Portland, but I like that. You have to
Yeah,
surrender your home field
100%.
advantage.
Either you,
How is that not the rule?
yeah.
Yeah.
Either
there's a
you
consequence.
forfeit and give the 3 points and 2-0 win to us, or you have to go play away.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
it makes absolute
Now
sense.
we're playing a game on the 13th, the 20th, and the 27th. Or I'm sorry, no, the 13th, the 16th. Oh my God. 13th, 17th, 20th
yeah.
which is ridiculous.
of September.
which is
And I'm sure, and it's away, so it's travel right in the middle,
it's
right?
nonsense.
The 20th is a home game.
So the consequence of them not being able to provide a soccer field and a baseball stadium is that we have to play in the middle of the week in a baseball stadium. Got it. Sweet.
We should
great.
have them play at Browns.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah,
do
just be
another
like,
game up
yeah.
there.
Didn't I mean
Well, and
one of our games was quote unquote away for Leagues Cup, but it was home, right? I mean, that should
Real
just.
right. There you
But
go.
I guess we're not doing consequences in America anymore. I think that's kind of what I'm trying
I
to say.
think the rest of the season they're playing in Yankee Stadium.
Well,
rather than
that's,
Citi Field.
That's my question. I mean, like, how upset am I at the Mets for not letting the NYCFC team play?
No,
there?
I'm not
I don't
upset
ca-
about
yeah.
that. I don't give a damn. I'm upset about MLS and the New York City FC that don't figure
I'm
out.
sorry. I meant more on the poor planning of, like, they didn't offer them enough money to make it worthwhile to play the game at Citi Field, because clearly, like, no, the Mets don't want a soccer team playing on their field. Sure, they're like, no, use your field, your team, your field.
These are
do it.
professional, multi-million-dollar. Like,
Right.
It's not like, oh,
Hey,
Westerville North has a conflict with Olentangy, so we're gonna have to butt chug on a different field.
Can
It's
we
like-
use your baseball field for this little soccer game?
They're
we
just
got
looking
going
at
on?
different baseball fields. We should have played in Cleveland or the Guardians.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we should have
yeah.
played. Be like, hey, here's a consolation. We'll play at Clipper Stadium, but
Yeah.
you come to us.
That would
What
be
a
great.
joke.
Yeah,
That
it's
would've been really
insane.
good.
I mean, cool.
All right.
Okay. All right. What else we got on the internet? Is there any news on Wasm?
That's Wessam, but
Wasm?
what's up? Yeah,
We're
we've
not
been
doing
calling
that?
people. We try because what's up? I think I'm gonna try to adopt because like Ali, we have Ali U. I like Prince Ali. Wessam, I kind of like the name Wessam, but I kind of like Wessam.
It's not Wasm.
But yeah, it's definitely not Wassam.
Wassailing.
Yeah. I guess the thing that's been floated around is we're trying to figure out the visa stuff. Trey and I talked about this at the office this week. And when you look it up, like a visa and stuff like that can take, up to 6 months. So I was like, well, why isn't it done quicker? And so what we found out is it actually is done quicker. Like this is quick in visa terms. But the thing that I didn't even think about is, Son from Tottenham is playing for, like, told everybody last week he's going to go play for LA and he played yesterday. Like, how does a South Korean who's playing in England get a visa to play in LA in a week?
Faster than a man from Denmark playing in Egypt.
From Palestine.
Well, he's not from Palestine. His parents were.
Well, agree to disagree.
It depends on what time the train leaves from New York. What
That's
time
like Ben's not
the
from
speed
Portsmouth.
of the trains.
A visa from Denmark,
parents are.
which apparently is the country where I'm from as well,
Tip of the hat.
should be one of those countries that should be pretty easy to get a visa from, I would think. I mean, there shouldn't be very many restrictions to any of the Nordic countries to go to US.
Yeah,
But-
Nordic people rule.
Yeah, we are great.
Yeah.
We're awesome.
So they posed the question on the massive subreddit. Mhoit3 says the answer is much simpler. I'm an immigration attorney and I specialize in visas for athletes. Seems like a good guy to talk to. His son was planning to come to the MLS for a while, which suggests is the case from things other Spurs players have said. He could have arranged for his own visa that is not dependent on MLS or a specific club. Specifically, an individual can apply for an O1 extraordinary ability visa through an agent. Feels like that's made up. He could have done this months ago and had it ready to go. Abu Ali's nationality may slow him down, but it does not explain why Son could have gotten here so much more quickly. I think,
You got money and a team that plans ahead. That's the difference.
yeah, I think Son knew he was going to LA like 6 months ago.
Son isn't
I mean,
just another.
Like since January when
Yeah.
they started emailing about it, right?
Go ahead, Huss.
Yeah, but her email.
I think I've seen that the expedited time frame that teams can or the MLS can put together is 2 to 8 weeks for the visa.
Yeah.
I know
So-
that's like a big gap there, but not if you're considering typically it's what'd you say, 6 months, 9 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it just seemed like there was a lot of back and forth. So there was no, like, they were talking about, I don't know. It just seems like it may have slipped through the cracks. I know Son wanted to go to LA because, like, I think the second highest South Korean population is in Los Angeles. So that's like predominantly why he wanted to go there. That and probably money.
This is the difference between, he is like superstar
Benefit of the doubt.
in South Korea, right? So, I mean, like he has a team. So even when they think about these things, they have somebody planning on that. Westham don't have that. He doesn't have a crew that is like working for him, schedule his time, telling him what he's going to wear tomorrow. Here's the latest, fashionable clothes. And when everything is planned out for him. And Westham don't have the luxury. He has to go through more normal channels like everybody else.
Yeah.
And Son is the biggest
M.3.
superstar in Asia. Right?
100%.
So,
I thought I saw rumors as well that Al Ahly hasn't been paid yet by the crew, the transfer fee. I don't know the truthiness of that rumor, but I did see it on the internet.
There's a lot of stuff with this trade that just seems like wonky. Like a lot of fighting. Kind of like when Cucho punched his own player this weekend. For those who didn't see it. Trying to punch someone else, he punched his own player. I felt seen, to be honest with you, because that's what I would do.
I missed the fire. I missed the fire there.
Yeah, same. I mean, it stinks, but hopefully, I mean, like we were talking, I don't even think he's left Egypt yet, which is not, it just doesn't.
He posted today that he was about to travel. I also saw, it's only been 2 weeks since the transfer was announced. And I saw online again that the general time frame for multiple other players more recently that have been signed is 3+ weeks for getting the visa. Moreira was announced on August 23rd, and first game was September 29th. Chaberka was announced June 9th, first game July 23rd. So as of now, people are freaking out just because people are freaking out.
Yeah.
Wait, people are freaking out?
Yeah, because where is he?
Because it's taking so long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, you just gave me
but it's not
month
taking
and a half
long.
dates for every single person. August 9th to mid-September, and then...
Yeah, weeks. It's been 2 weeks since he was announced.
Oh. How does time work? But still, that puts him playing like beginning of October. Well, hopefully he can play some baseball.
I don't know if he can't play or if there's some way he can still come over and practice. I don't know how that would work, but...
Yeah, I wish we were getting reports of him being with the team.
Yeah, they throw him up on a billboard and it's
whatever.
like, he's still in Egypt. He hasn't left yet, but we're pretty excited.
The post I saw was a picture of like a beach and beach chairs.
Oh, great. So he's sitting
And
on
he
the
was talking about how he was about to be traveling.
Okay.
So he's at Lake
to
Erie.
another beach.
he's going to come here.
He's going to Bermuda.
Zumbizi Bay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be out of shape.
Wow.
All right. Anything else we got on the internet?
I think that's everything.
We reached the end.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey crew fans, looking for stories that hit just as hard as a last-minute goal? Join the Discordeca Book Club where we read beyond the pitch. Last month, we explored The Serviceberry, an economy of gifts and abundance, a thoughtful dive into community, connection, and what it means to share. This month, buckle up, we're tearing into Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby, a gritty, fast-paced thriller about justice, redemption, and two fathers on a mission. Big emotions, big ideas, and a love of black and gold. That's the Discordeca Book Club. Come read with us.
All right, we're back. We don't know what your field's made of.
It's concrete, it's a jungle of concrete your job is made of.
Oh, my head.
Concrete jungle.
All right, we're back. Let's
Start spreading the news.
That's not the song, Mort. Jay-Z didn't do that or sample that.
we're gonna do some hot takes. We're gonna do a round of hot takes. It's going to be a debate. I will come up with a name for it.
Master debate.
Hot take debate.
Hot take debate.
So I'm not going to take debate.
I'll bait. Go away, bait.
Ben, Ben, this was your
Well, we were trying to
brainchild.
figure out to do something because no one's talking on the interwebs. We didn't play a game.
So yeah, I mean, you want to go first? I got one I want to bring up, but if you want to kick us off, go ahead, man.
Why don't you kick us off then?
Yeah, you kick us
Me?
off.
All right,
Yeah.
sure.
Kick
All
it,
right.
Kyle. Kick it.
So, yeah, there wasn't really a prompt for this, but I have been thinking a lot about this, and I've talked about how this season kind of feels like the 23 season to me. When we had some personnel changeover, we had kind of a middle season. We had injuries, which we haven't really had, but like this season, but
Kind of.
an
minor
uncertain
ones.
kind of middle of the season. And Leagues Cup was really the kind of the transfer point, right? We went into Leagues Cup. I don't remember. Oh, we
lost on penalties
lost
to
to
Minnesota.
in penalties in
Oh,
the
yeah.
first elimination round. Much like MLS is back from 2020.
Never forget.
But that's when we had dished Zelarayan and acquired Rossi in short order. And we played the first league game that we played back was I think it was in Columbus, Hell is Real match. And we won against Cincinnati. We won almost every game for the rest of the season. And we talked about that when we played Cincinnati a couple weeks back. But so I went back and I looked at the table on August 8th of 2023. At that time, the table was Cincy in first with 51 points in 23 games played. New England with 43 points. Philly with 40 points. Nashville with 38 points. Orlando with 37 points. And the Crew in sixth with 36 points. You remember that was the season that Cincy got Supporters Shield. Really ran away with it, right?
Yeah.
They had that locked up pretty early because they had only played 23 games. Right now, August 10th, through most teams have played 26 games. We played 25, but the standings are Philly with 51, Cincy with 49, Nashville with 47, Orlando with 44. We're in fifth with 44, and then Miami's in sixth with 42 before the end of their game that they're playing against Orlando, and they got a few games in hand. Interestingly, it's basically all the same teams, save for New England's not in it and Miami is. And we're pretty far down the table. But that season, we were able to make some changes and really kind of reinvent ourselves coming out of a couple weeks break of Leagues Cup. And here we are. We're hoping for good results with our new striker signing. And everyone other than Ben is still praying that Gas Dog is going to be unlocked with these changes. And so I have hope, and I think we can do it. I don't know. Is that a take?
So your take is they're going to get hot in the final 9 games here.
Yeah.
Similar to okay.
Yeah.
The post Leagues Cup ignition.
The
How are you
remix
talking?
to Ignition post Leagues Cup is a situation. Popping fresh out the city.
Well, let's look at their schedule.
We talked about it earlier. We play like super easy teams the
Right.
rest of the way
Well,
out.
first of all, there's no such thing as super easy teams in the East. There are some that are not as good as the others, and we have a track record also, and not necessarily always play great against some of these.
Yeah, we'll
teams.
play
they
down.
just bunker. It sucks.
We'll play down, but listen. So for the rest of the season, it's just 9 games. I'll rattle them off quickly and skip whether they're home or away. We play Toronto, New England, Red Bull, Atlanta, NYC, Toronto, Chicago, Orlando, and New York Red Bull again. So the only team that's in those top 6 from both of those years is Orlando.
Right.
I don't know. So
I mean,
Put a beat down on Miami tonight.
Yeah, well,
Orlando are
Messi's
good.
out. He's hurt.
And we
Yeah,
but we lost.
We lost to them. They're a good team. They're hitting their stride. But I feel like they were kind of a team that year too, in 2023, that would go on pretty hot at this point as well.
Well, yeah, remember
But,
that was the game that we played against them. We had gone 2 out of 3 against Atlanta in the first round of the playoffs in 23. And then we went down to Orlando and we had not won an away playoff game since 2002.
Yep.
And
Good
we
brain.
won, or we tied 2-2, went to stoppage time and put up 1 or 2 in stoppage time, if I remember correctly. And then turned around and played another 120 minutes against Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And they ran out of gas. And
Because like then, Orlando was the other hot team
Yeah.
flying into the playoff. And I was very nervous about the fact that
Yes.
we had to.
Yes.
The cards fell in the way that we had to play them, and I didn't like that.
Well, and I think Mark said it a few minutes ago, but that was also the year that we lost to them after having a lead. And
that
giving
was
up
the game we
3
lost
goals.
in the home stretch with Molino came on.
I
and
remember
like,
that.
He
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember how it unfolded.
Didn't he
but
foul
he was
somebody
in
right
he
outside
fouled
the
somebody.
box? Yeah.
He fouled
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, he didn't need to. Yeah, I mean, to me, it feels different than that. I mean, I'll be interested to see when What's Up comes in, but I'm not convinced. I mean, he's just not gonna have that much time. Like Cucho was around for a hot minute. Like Rossi came, but it was really Cucho's show. Like he turned it on once Zellerand left. I just don't. I'm worried we're going to run out of time, and we have seen this year where it's just like some games we just don't perform, and I'm worried. There's going to be better teams that come in, like if we have to play Philly or Orlando or something like that, they're just like on a hot streak. They're going to be just like in a little bit better form than us, and especially if we're playing away.
Yeah.
It just
Well, we
doesn't
know
feel
we don't play Philly.
Yeah, we don't play Philly.
I'm talking about like in the cup,
No,
like if we
I
have to,
also feel
like
like
in
we
the
had
playoffs.
like postseason.
we had a couple more wild cards, like in the squad, that we could put on and something might happen. Like we had like a Matan, or we had, well,
With Bate'n's all you need, baby.
yeah,
girl.
that's all I got up with now. But we had
Molino,
more
man,
to-
put him in. Since
No, seriously, yeah,
dunks on him.
Molino
Molino,
It-
we talked about that.
totally
assist,
redeemed himself.
the hockey assist he had.
It could happen. We could start to click. We have a couple subs that could come on, Herrera and Russell Rowe and stuff like that. That could change a game. But I just,
Taha.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, when do we get Farsi back?
Farsi needs to be for this.
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying. Herrera's
we
kind
need
of a-
Farsi healthy.
I'm just thinking of somebody to sub in and that can change the game, whereas a different player.
Well, I mean, you've got 9 games though. You got Toronto, Red Bull City, Orlando, New England.
Chicago.
I mean, and Chicago. So I mean, out of those games, you're really only looking at Orlando.
Chicago might be tough at home, like at away.
I think you could say that about Red Bull and City and New England, even at this point, because Matt Turner coming back to them is going to definitely give them a boost. But
Man, did you see MLS
I don't think it.
post that Matt Turner save?
No, I don't think it's unheard of to think the Crew would go 7-2 or 6-3.
Yeah.
I mean,
And in 23, we finished in third, behind Cincy was in
Cincinnati,
first, and
Orlando.
Orlando was in second. So anyway, we keep waiting for things to click. I might have a dim outlook on how we should approach next season if we can't get this together. I feel like we've just been sitting on the edge. We strung some games together, right? In May, was it like from late May to?
Well, we really didn't think we would. We
Yeah,
we
those
started
were
winning.
all like
Yeah.
we kind of like fell ass backwards into some wins and like went unbeaten for I think 6 or 7 games, but like that didn't feel like the end of the 23 season. I'm hoping that these pieces can click into place here, and I want to see that happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's next?
My take that might be a little controversial, a little spicy little meatball. I still think we should have sold Morera at the beginning of the year. I think we should have sold him, and I think we should have played Herrera outright, or even pushed Zawatsky and had Shaberko play center back.
Are you?
Because I
insane?
think, because this year, I've seen
Wasn't he
him
defender of the year last year?
That's
Yeah,
it
he
has
was.
more to do with that. Like we could have sold him for the most we could have possibly done because he is over 30. He is.
Yes.
He had, and we talked about it. Like if he is with Farsi on the right, cool. But when he's not covering for like the other guys. Like he's just not on the same page. And I think we had a prime opportunity to like capitalize on that and get like Ruvalcaba could have been. I still think he's great. He's like a right-footed right back. I'm just saying that's kind of a hot take. I mean, I love him. I think he's really good. But as far as like money goes and depth and how we look back there, it's like
it's definitely a hot take. But I don't think our defensive issues. Yes, we've seen it happening on that side a lot. But there's also been some of the combination of who's been out there lately. So I think it's a little bit more of a, lately we've been having Farsi out. So he has not.
Morera's not a problem, and money's not a problem.
And that's the other thing is Morera.
Money's always a problem.
Morera is almost
money,
like
more
a
problems is what I would say.
DP level kind of player. He's the closest thing we have to a DP that is not a DP on our team. I will argue that. That like in athleticism he has, the talent, what he can bring from the back to the front.
We would not be where we are in this season currently without him.
No, exactly.
That take is ridiculous.
I don't know about that.
If you're not going to sell Max Arston for $3 million when we have a plethora of people who can play that position,
we don't.
Versus the one center defender that we have that is worth his weight in gold. No.
How much is gold worth now? Are we still doing that? Are we on the gold
No,
standard?
it's like bright green. It's ridiculous.
Fool's gold. I love him.
but-
I think he's great. I think vibes are great, but
We don't have good defenders, though. We have good wingers. We have
Herrera
people who play.
When Herrera is
outside.
in, I prefer Herrera over Morera. That's a hot take.
That is a
They don't
very hot
play
take.
the
They
same
don't play the
position.
same position.
He played right back like
He
5
last year.
games this season.
No, he came in
When
on
he
the
was
wing
hurt, that's who
back.
played.
Wing back.
No, he played
He
right.
did
He
play
played
a
right
few
back in the
right
back
center
three.
Yeah,
back.
you are right. Yeah.
Oh, what
But-
was that?
He's
What
better
was it?
in the wing
You're
back
still
position.
wrong, but you're right
Herrera.
about that part.
That's what I'm saying.
That
He
fact
is
was
still
right.
better than the other two that they're referencing. He's better than Herrera. He's better than Shaberko. He's better than Zawatsky. No, you don't.
I don't think he's better.
He's
than
only
Zawatsky.
30.
I talked
He's
about this
only
before.
30.
We
That's
are
like being 90 in soccer years. Put him
Or
in a hole.
score.
He'll be 31 in a couple days.
They wheel him out.
no, we're lucky to have him, and he's in an age where he's not going to go anywhere. I think, and as long as he can make those runs, he's welcome on my
Well,
team.
And he's on a base salary of $820,000, and he just signed a 1-year contract extension last year. So
But
His
they
contract
did that
is up.
because he was doing so well. Like it's literally as soon as he
yeah,
scored
but
that goal, they were
you're
like,
not going to
"Sign
replace.
him."
You're not going to take that amount of money and replace with anywhere close to him.
Well, no,
Even if you get $3 million for him, you're not replacing him with a defender.
$900,000 right?
Period.
I will argue if
Center
he
back?
was a U.S. citizen, he would play on the U.S. national team.
No,
when Dest
Next hot take.
is injured.
is that your hot take?
No,
Let's
it's
hear
not.
yours, Mort. Let's hear yours.
All right, Morton.
So I didn't go so deep in the research as you did, Mars. But
I
mine
did
have
no
been-
research.
Yeah, mine is very 2 and 4 related, I guess. Do you guys know what 6'7" means? Because my kid says 6'7" all the time, and they laugh.
I have heard this reference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bleep it out, I assume.
Yeah, probably.
I'll look it up on
Okay, you do that. But mine is 2 and 4, and mine is that Gas will score 4 goals before the end of the regular season. I've been burned on this before.
Wow.
And I think
Hold on,
run
say
and
it
play
again.
goals, or does this include PKs?
Hold on.
Run and play goals.
I was reading about 6'7". Could you repeat the take, please?
okay. I said Gas will score 4 goals before the end of the regular season.
Okay. All right. I like that.
I think a part of it. Now I did put this down.
Run and play
before
goals.
Before Wesam. I knew when he was coming because I think that will help him. But my other take is that if he's coming, let's say with 4 games left, he will have 2 braces in two of those 4 games. Yes, 2 braces in those 4 games.
What, just the final 4 games of the season, or
Well, if he has
4
4
games
games,
with what?
I don't know.
9
I'm
games.
assuming he will come and his 4 games left of the season. He will have 2 braces in those.
It might help him.
That
It can't hurt him.
I'm gonna say, nah, doubt it. I'm going
So
opposite.
it's not a hot take. It's more a prediction, I will call it.
No, that's a
no,
hot
that's
take.
a hot take.
That's
Considering he's had 20 games and not had a run of league, to be like, probably has 2 braces in the last 4 games.
No,
It's like,
that-
well, he
that-
hasn't had a single goal in 25 games. So.
No, I said Wesam going to have 2 braces when he comes. That's my other take.
Oh.
So I think they will unlock each other. That sounds interesting. But
Running around with chastity belts out there. Gotta have
Hold
a
on,
key
hold on.
somewhere.
Call
You know
the
what I mean?
locksmith.
I'll Robin Hood
Call
Men in
him the
Tights.
locksmith is so
Yes.
great.
Dude, it's 97, right? Robin Hood Men in Tights.
No, that's got to be 95.
Oh, I love that movie.
No, 93.
93. Okay.
Okay.
it's a good one.
All right. I'll put unlock themselves in my search here on DuckDuckGo.
I can't stand when people are
I'm
like,
getting no
"Unlock
information
Men
on
in
6'7".
for men in tights.
Tight.
All right, Haas, what's yours? 'Cause I assume
can't wait to
Tracy's
read
is
this.
bananas.
My hot take is that Wesam will not start a single regular season MLS match for the Columbus Crew this year.
Wow.
Start. Again, we already went over most of my notes and details about this.
Well, you're also a Visa MasterCard man, right? Like, you know all about the switcheroos.
His notes and details.
I'm just saying, due to all,
Notes and deets, baby. Notes and deets.
yeah,
What does
that's all I'm-
notes
that's my-
and
that's it.
deets mean? Teenagers.
I mean, you're not. I think you're wrong, but
I hope
don't
I'm
think-
wrong.
I don't think you're far off. Considering what it's going to take to get him in, he's going to miss 2 to 3 games. And then if he's actually going to come into the game, so yeah.
Yeah, if he can't vet in quick enough, I
Unfortunately.
think there's, and if we're in any type of supporter shield race, Nazi doesn't really play with many changes. We saw that in the
Except
first
for
Leagues Cup
starting
game.
Gazdag constantly since he showed up. Since the first day he showed up.
There's no way Wolford didn't lose a bet, and it was just like, I bet you.
I think
He
it's because he
has to
played in the
start.
league. He had a familiarity with the league already.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe he's like the best passer at practice.
Once again, who
or
else you going to
something,
play?
or-
Who you going to play?
My
Russell
follow
Rowe,
up take,
Rossi,
follow up hot take is that
Morera.
even though he does not start a single match for the Crew this year, he will score more goals than Gazdag.
I like that a lot. I like that one.
I hope he does.
Problem is, Nazi also doesn't sub until there's like 7 seconds left in the game, so still possible. All right, Trey, what's yours?
Ooh, all right. My hot take is that the Columbus Crew is better without Darlington Nagbe than they are with him on the field.
Should we kick him
On
off
what
the pod?
basis?
Do we have to go around with
No,
like
no.
Where's the red card?
not even the
What's he
red
do?
card? It's like the survivor.
What's
Like we
he
got to
do?
put the little.
What is it? What does he do?
What would you say you do here, Darlington? He's like have a 9
I
pack.
hold the ball until you get really close to me, and then I pass it.
He does
real
do
quick.
that. He does do that.
I have. You know what? It's a very dangerous take, and you know that I love him as a player.
And
He's
as a
so strong.
spouse.
He's so strong in the ball, but he does sometimes slow down our play in the offensive half. He holds the ball and walks it and passes it.
Maybe
I can see your point. I can see your point.
the problem is he moves a little bit slower because he's weighed down by all those championship rings he has, all
Yes.
those clubs.
And
I
muscles.
mean, like it's
I'm
it's
sorry.
it's a hot take.
You-
Oh wow.
You want to tell me about Gazdag playing 20 games, no goal or 1 goal, and how many assists are we talking about with him? None.
One Taurasi.
That's really familiar with Darlington Nagbe, who has no goals.
Totally different.
Not
and
expected
1
to
assist.
score.
Yeah, here's
One
the deal.
assist.
Schulte
One
hasn't
assist.
scored a single goal since he started playing MLS.
He uses his
No,
hands.
and I
He's
I-
handsy.
Trey, I think you have
I-
a point because he used to contribute more offensively
Right.
in play, and he doesn't do that anymore.
Does
Okay,
he? Does Darlington
let's
even have an
rewind the tape.
assist?
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
see
on.
an
Let's
assist.
rewind the
I'm
tape
doing
to last
yeah.
week.
Right.
And how many different combinations of players were we talking about that could play with Taha? And honestly, if you're talking Shambo or if you're talking Sadik,
Yeah, but we don't say these things out loud on a podcast, Trey.
just saying.
I
I have no issue. He should not personally go anywhere. I just am starting to wonder: are we better without Nagbe?
that's an interesting take because I almost wonder he's a la Gazdag, where it's like I know he's a good player. When he's on the field, I can
yeah.
like see that he is phenomenal. Like he's a great MLS player, especially they're both like age-wise, they've been in there for a while, but like do they fit in Nancy's system? If you take Nagbe off and you move like Zawadzki, who can break lines, who does pass and break lines, like are we more dangerous? We might be. That might fit his plan better, but because Wilfred has the asset that is Darlington Nagbe, like how do you
Hold on. Okay, let me ask you guys this question: people on the fence, how many players are above Nagbe when it comes to XG for the Columbus Crew?
but it's not but you defense
no,
wins
it just-
championships.
He's not
Andrew-
an XG guy.
It does. You play.
I don't
in
expect
the
him to have an
midfield.
XG.
You play in the midfield.
What does an XG do?
I view him like a Tyler Adams. Like Tyler
I mean,
Adams
I'd
would be
guess-
ideal in that position. And he
I'd guess most of the team has more of an XG than him.
he doesn't
15 players are above him. 15.
I'd be looking more at his XA.
What did you say?
I'd
Expected
expect
Adams.
more assists.
That
Expected
from-
Veronica Vaughn.
I'm just saying, like for a guy who has played 25 games, you're talking about Herrera's got a better XG. Habrun's got a better. Chaberco, Amundsen, Morera. These aren't midfield
Zawadzki's
players.
But they've all scored.
Zawadzki.
They've all scored.
No, I'm just saying that like you're talking about a midfield player who has attributes that
he-
you know
He
he
played
is-
he played in Portland for 7 seasons. He had 30 assists. He played in Atlanta 1 season. He had 3 assists.
He only played in Atlanta
I think he played there more than
season?
one season.
This is what AI is telling me.
December 17 to December 19.
So two
seasons.
seasons. Okay.
It's 2 years. It's more than just 2 seasons. It's
Really,
2
really
full
quickly
years.
to the
Fiscal.
listener. The statements made by Trey is done as an individual and does not represent the Upper 90 Club and our sponsorship.
Yeah, usually the hate comes from more. I see what you're saying though. I just wonder if he gets a bunch of people. Like if he were to build an MLS team from scratch, we all know that like Darlington is probably an MVP
So
in the league.
How many
but, like,
fouls
I don't.
won have all those other players had?
Yes, he draws a lot of fouls.
Because I can see he's got 36.
he's almost 36 at this point.
He's got 1,500 touches. He's got a 95.7% pass accuracy.
Which is
asterisk.
Fine.
A number 6 or even, it depends on how you play, but like a number 6 always has like a 98% because they just
I will
pass.
say that he has
Wait,
made
hold
some passes this year that surprised me.
Is Darlington Nagbe a defensive center midfielder?
Yes.
Well, he's converted because he used to play out wide.
No, he's played in the center mid.
Yeah.
Yes. He is our central defensive midfielder.
Now he is. Yes.
Out and out 6.
So
Stay
then
at
the
home.
question is,
No expectation of the XG.
So what are Chambeau's stats? Because he is supposed to be our offensive midfielder.
I would argue that Shambo also hasn't performed as well. I think
But he scored.
I want
He
those
scored
two
at
center
least
mids to
one.
have better
Does he
vision
have
moving
two?
forward. Shambo kinda. He had that the goalie spilled it right in front. He just like cleaned up. And he came to us as a 10, almost like a false 9 from Saint Etienne. So I don't know.
Too many
I mean,
chefs.
Shambo's got 1 goal and 8 assists.
8 assists. Wow.
Well, Trey, this go back again to last week where I argued that I would like to have Savatsky in midfield with Nagbe. So he takes the defensive role. I think that would shore up our defense. But the problem is we don't have a center back on our roster that is not injury free. That is
In a world we have somebody like, not Camacho, but like even like a Parker. It's like a legit center back, solid player, and then move Zawadzki into that 6th position that he can move around and split lines. Like that would be my
then you will
ideal.
then you will see Nagbe come further up the field, and that's kind of what we've had before, and we hadn't had that balance. And again, that's because we had to play Zawadzki as a center back because we do not have another option. And I'm still surprised we did not pick up, or we still have a chance to, I guess, but we haven't picked up an out and out center back. Yeah,
that dude. That's what we need to
well,
be doing.
and I say this based on the fact that I think Darlington Nagbe is probably the best center midfielder that the United States has ever produced.
100%.
I second that.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and he's like a circle of honor inductee down the line.
Yeah, no,
this
isn't like I hate Darlington Nagbe or he's doing
He will
anything
sit in
wrong.
the middle of the circle.
Careful there.
It's my hot take. I think
I
as
love
a
the take.
team-
I love the take. It's a dangerous take, and it's one of those careful what you wish for kind of situation, right? Because we
Right.
have such a great player in him. But
One
we
of those
do
things
we
that
do
you probably
recognize.
wouldn't
Yeah.
ever say unless we had an off week randomly because of the field maintenance.
All of this, if you don't like it, it's New York's fault because, in New York, got this chocolate concrete jungle is made of concrete's made of.
6'7". I don't have an answer really. People, it's everything from it means they taken big to
No,
it's from a Skrilla song.
yeah,
Doo-doo.
they say it's from a meme. So and I think that is what it
Or as
is.
my mom
the meme
calls it, a
seemingly derived
meme.
from the
How about
song
this?
or doot doot, I
Meme.
guess.
I believe the win to say it is if you are basically saying like, "Oh yeah, boy." It means so or just okay. It means
así más o menos?
6'7".
6'7", yeah.
I
It
don't
also
have an
refers to
answer.
LaMelo Ball because
I don't know.
he's
Email us if you got
6'7"
the
height.
answer.
Oh
If you
yeah,
got-
yeah.
If you got cool
Yeah.
kids, we don't.
My kids are much cooler than I am. Low bar, I know.
Low bar.
I thought you were in the coolest room of the house. We'll be right back.
This episode of the Upper 90 Club is brought to you, as always, by Supporter Supply Company. Hi, friends, this is your good pal Morgan Hughes, here to talk to you about a serious issue facing 96% of all crew supporters in Columbus. Why, not enough free shipping, of course. For a limited time now, through the eventual heat death of the universe, Upper 90 Club listeners can use the promo code Upper90Boys. That's boys with a Z on the end of it at checkout for free delivery on absolutely any order over $10. But Morgan, what if I order $10 worth of stickers, or those goddamned buttons, or some other combination of small items that make you want to kill yourself? Will the free shipping still apply then, even as you curse our family, while you package up our little tiny annoying ass order for us? Of course it will. That's just how much we here at Supporter Supply value our friends at the Upper 90 Club. So head on over to supportersupply.co and use the promo code Upper90Boys, that's boys with a Z, at checkout for free shipping on all your orders over $10. And don't forget to tell them that your friends at the Upper 90 Club sent ya.
All right, we're back. Thanks, Bird. No Bird call, right?
Also, don't know if Bird has it, but
All right.
if he didn't send me something, did we lose in penalties? Yeah, we did lose.
Lost in
No,
penalties.
I'm not going to start.
Chase Adams with the brace, though. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up.
Bring him up. Leave Pipa with nothing. We
Yeah,
want him with
seriously.
2 subs on the bench.
Yeah, let me see. Just in case he doesn't, I'm interested to see. Let's see. Lineup. Oh, no, we had some people.
People.
Figure it out. Hash it out. We had 8 on the sub.
Okay.
There's a guy with the
Academy
last name
players.
44. Oh, he's 16. He's 16.
That's 4 times 4.
There's another guy who's 16. Man, these kids, these babies. They're babies.
I'll take. They're going to do
Teenage
well next
Mutant
year.
Ninja Turtles.
That
2,
too.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yes, babies.
1990. I'll stick with 93.
Toka and Razar.
Yep.
What were you saying, Mark?
Go Ninja.
Oh, I said hot take. They will be doing well next year. Or MLS Next Pro is no more next year. That's my head take.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
1991 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Wild. So that means the original was in the 80s.
Go Ninja, go.
Yeah.
I think it was 90. 89 or 90.
Okay. All right.
Feels
Thank you, Bird. You guys ready for the rundown?
Yeah, it's a rundown. We're coming to town. It's a rundown. What we're gonna do is a rundown. Down, rundown.
All right. I'm pleased to report that we have made it to our pit stop guaranteed promised land destination. We're in Auckland, everyone. Give it up. We're in New Zealand with historic Duncan Otten.
Dunk the hunk.
We're still in New Zealand?
No, we were
in Tasmania.
Oh, that's right.
You know how we
Okay.
got to New Zealand in Auckland? Our run club, with its 121 members, put up 1,446 miles last week.
Australia was actually Old Zealand, and then when they took New Zealand, they switched their name to Australia.
It's the Bucks now. Anyone want to do some New Zealand quotes? I only know Flight of the Conchords.
Is it a large biscuit?
It's not a biscuit. Anyone?
I was gonna do a Maui one when he was like wrestling the crab.
Oh yeah,
So he
that's
does
the
the
same
voice
guy.
of the crab.
Jermaine.
No, I always have been this grand. I was a drab little crab once. I tip of the
You singing
hat. There's
Shiny?
a congress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's Jermaine
Shiny.
from Fight of the Conchords.
Jermaine Clement.
Mm-hmm. Our tip of the hat. It's a concrete jungle.
Oh, and he is in that. He's in Minecraft.
He is
Yes.
He sells the storage
the
unit.
storage unit. Yes, I
Yeah.
like that movie.
Yes,
I thought
did
it was
like
pretty funny.
I did.
I thought it was pretty.
we
good.
were we talked about it.
Yeah. Haas is shaking his head. No, you haven't seen it. You
I
have-
didn't see it.
Dude,
Why would
let
I
me.
see it?
I
Why
actually
would I see
didn't-
it?
I only
don't know.
saw
You
the,
like entertainment?
I only saw the
saw
beginning.
Happy Gilmore too.
Was that good?
I heard it
It
was.
was
great.
fun.
I heard it was all right.
If you like the original, if you don't, then you probably won't like the second one.
Who? Yeah, no one's out there like naysaying.
I hate
Gilmore,
Happy
though.
Gilmore.
It's Ben Stiller. He's horrible in that.
But the second one was a little painful.
Yeah, I heard it was just like a cameo fest.
Yep.
Funny parts, Disney finish.
Okay, spoilers.
Yeah.
Like Disney, like
The Bambi's mom
Mickey
died
Mouse is in there
again.
or something like that. Yeah, Bambi's mom keeps dying. We can move on.
Okay. All right. What are we talking about? The Run Club. That's right. How did we get here? Why are we here? Oh, we were talking about Flight of the Conchords. Okay.
There it is.
So shout out Dunk. We have fulfilled the promise. We made it to New Zealand. Now we're going to be going back through Australia because it's the only path to the rest of the world. But we did make it here to New Zealand. Key contributors for those miles this week. Chase Moore with 108 miles.
What is wrong with you?
That's Hawes's cousin-in-law, right?
Yeah.
And do you know about his journey?
It was a race in Pennsylvania. I don't know much more than that other than what's on Strava. Eastern 100 or something like that, I think is what it was called.
Okay. So he did a 100-miler.
Eastern States 100
Okay.
in Little Pine State Park, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Wild.
That's
All right.
awesome.
My next door neighbor, Tom, don't do it.
Tom!
He's not there. He's not there. He's traveling.
Well,
Don't say that. No people know.
Where's he going? Do you know?
He's
Let's go-
he's
go to his house.
You can
Break
see on the Strava where he is. He's in like Upper Peninsula, Lake Superior. 72 miles for Tom.
I know where that's at.
It's just there.
Running on vacay.
I think there's a lot of hiking, because those miles also count.
Gotta get them beach muscles, baby girl.
Kevin T with 59, Nelly with 57, Caleb S at 52.6 miles.
Nice.
It's a lot of miles.
Way to go, Caleb. I think he did his first 10 miler this week too. Phil Cogley of Air Tambourine fame with 45 miles. Chris S 42 miles.
It's Chris's. It's plural. There's like more than one.
Oh, okay. All right. Occupying only 7th place, all those Chris's. And then Jane L at 41 miles in 8th place. Chad Kellogg with 38 miles in 9th place. And Greg. I don't know Greg. Welcome to the club, Greg.
Old Greg?
He's
Buzzle.
old Greg.
Buzzle. You guys know this person?
No.
We do now.
35 miles. Great job, Greg.
Good
Oh,
job,
but I
Greg.
was talking to my friend Jeremy this weekend. They were like, yeah, I was like standing next to this guy and he described him. I'm like, was his name Paco? He's like, yes. And he's like, yeah, I was in Nordica with his kid. And I guess they had like those two and Paco just had like an entire party. Like, he's the nicest guy. I was like, I know he's the nicest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Paco!
Paco, where's Paco? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. 29 miles, Paco.
Nice dog.
I won the club this week with 33 miles.
It's good.
I'm gearing up we're doing our 13th anniversary half marathon. My wife and me at the beginning of next month. I did 12 miles in the heat. It was horrible, but I will tell you that I was on like mile 7 and I'm running up like the road that runs along the lake. And this guy comes like cooking. He passes me, because I was going real slow. And like he kind of gave me like a little hand sign. And I said something like,
Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah. No, it was friendly. It was
Hurry up.
It was friendly.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I said,
Come on, Marcus.
I go, Upper 90 Run Club. It's like always selling. I'm always selling. I need your miles. I need those miles. So
We're trying to get to Korea.
We're never going to make it back across the Pacific without you, random man, passing me on the road. Anyway, so yeah, that was a tough 12. I haven't run 12 yet this year, and it was really, really hot. So
Are you okay?
me?
Yeah, you doing good?
I'm doing great.
All right, great. Yeah, man.
Okay. So, yeah, if you aren't walking, running, hiking yet, get on Strava, go to Upper 90 Club. Upper 90 Club? I think
Or
that's
just
what
do
is.
it. You don't have to like help us, but we need your help.
Well, yeah, we need your help.
Yeah, we need you.
All right. You guys want to do our predictions?
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it. All right, so we didn't play this week, so we'll be nice and rested. We on the pod won't, because we didn't take this week off like the idiots at the crew. We're still drinking and having a good time.
What is it? Siphoning bourbon? Isn't that what it was?
Mainlining.
Mainlining.
Yeah.
Siphoning still.
So we
We'll do
played
it too.
Toronto at Toronto. They played yesterday, which is Saturday, and helped us out. They tied Philly at Philly, which is tough, man. Going to Philly and tying them. They scored in the 90+1. Good on them.
Not commonly referred to as the 91st minute.
Well, I'm just making sure everybody can add. This is a math class.
4-4.
Final third. I was listening to our podcast last week, and I was like gaslit. 'Cause I was like, yeah, the final third, and everyone's like, fractions.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. I'm sorry.
It was pretty funny.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, so they've been playing in the last 4 games: San Diego, Nashville, Charlotte, and Philly. So they have a tough stretch here. They did beat San Diego away, which is pretty good actually. So,
Yeah.
So don't sleep on them.
You guys wanna do your
and Toronto just
predictions?
picked up Mihailovic.
Oh,
which
that's
is
right.
which is a problem.
Do you know if he played against Philly?
He did. Let me
That was
double
quick.
check his stuff. Because he didn't have to go through a visa. So there's always that. The thing is with him too, he's kind of a plug and play player. Let's see. Mihailovic came
89
on
minutes,
at the he did.
1 assist.
It doesn't appear he actually played.
1 assist in the first game, huh?
Correct.
Wonder what that's like.
Yeah, 7.2. I mean, man, Mihailovic is a player.
He also
No,
took
yeah,
6 of their corner kicks.
Yeah, I do
He
like
good.
him as a player. They do also have a Norwegian striker, but he doesn't score all that much.
Yeah, his last name is wild.
Brynhildsen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First name's Ola.
Yeah.
Hola.
that's easy.
So
Is that the default name in Norway? You just like,
Ola.
if you don't pick, you just get it. Ola.
Yeah. Actually, all the credit card and all its ads, the credit card always said Ola Norman.
Mm-hmm.
And Kari,
it's the
Kari
John
Norman.
Smith
Yeah,
of
this is John Smith in Norway.
Ola Norman.
Yeah.
So Toronto is 12th, 5, 7, and 13 with a negative
Ouch.
7 goal differential.
Do I remember correctly that they played like the first half of their season away, or was that Montreal?
That was Montreal.
Okay.
So they're on a draw win, lost to Nashville 1-0, lost to Charlotte 2-0. Those are both away. Oh yeah, they've been away the last 3 weeks. Wild.
They got rid of their Italian DPs.
Yeah, they got rid
So
of they got rid of both, didn't they?
Yep.
They were poisoned.
Yes. So I
Who
think
did
those
that?
So
Things for
good.
Literally everyone.
Bernadeschi,
Mm-hmm.
so good.
Yeah. See him here at lower.com. He was good.
Yeah, he is.
Terrible hair.
The hair. The hair.
Cornrows?
And
We were
bleached.
talking about how Sun has people that are like dress them and know what's going on. I mean, I'm sure Bernadeschi does. They're like, you know what you should do? Do
Man,
that.
You remember that band?
He looked like a turd, man.
we did a whole bit on like what it was, what his hair was. I forget what they were, but
Oh, it was a bummer. That's what it
It's like-
was.
So, yeah, Toronto is one of those teams that we have to recognize and appreciate where we've been the last couple of years, because Toronto was like the team, like along with Seattle for many years, to be like I felt like they were playing every other year for like the MLS Cup or something.
Yeah, they fell from grace, but that also coincides with Bez leaving. So
Okay,
just saying.
awesome. That's really.
They're
cool.
like, oh, we need to like buy some cool players, and they're like, get Bernardjuskis.
Yeah,
And they suck.
but do they have an Issa?
Yeah.
Who brought in?
Do we have an Issa?
And his name's escaping me.
His
Who was
name is
their-
escaping me.
Who was their?
It's got to be Michael Bradley.
No, who was their
Giovinco.
little dribbly boy?
Giovinco.
Yeah.
He brought him in. He brought
Bez.
Altidore in. Bradley.
He was like their Cucho.
He was nasty.
He was real good,
He was like their Acosta because they were both 4'2".
and he won that Golden Boot in was it 15 when Kai Kamara was in the running?
Yeah, he was hammering him in from like outside the box all the time too.
His free
cutting
kicks were
in and
disgusting.
shooting.
Wasn't that it? Wasn't Kai Kamara like in the running for
Yes, I
Golden
believe so.
Boot?
And
Even
because
though
Finlay-
all of his
Fin-
goals were with his head.
Yeah, Finlay was like assisting all of them too from the right.
Yes, yes, that's right. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's talk about D's.
I
next
don't know.
games.
I thought I
You got to think about that.
I'm already sweating.
Man, I don't even know. Like,
Buckle up, Buttercup.
My tongue is sweating.
I'm not good at doing things.
You're dumb.
All right. Ben, you said 1-3 crew, gonna kill him, the Trillium, and butt fungus Canada.
Yeah, I figured out a way where I don't have to bleep a cuss word. Oh, that
So you just
reminds
have-
me. I did hear this kid at the pool party last night. He kept saying, "What did he say?"
6-7.
No, he said he kept saying,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah.
fucking heck!"
Yeah.
And I thought that was like the funniest thing. I was
heck.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like, give me a Diet Coke. All right. Mort, you said 1-3 trillium. Sorry, I saw the question mark too late.
I thought you did it well.
Okay. He went on to say, more like Toronto needing some penicillium.
I really like that. I couldn't figure.
I had to Google what rhymes with Trillium.
Did
There's,
you?
like,
Okay,
nothing.
now I don't feel so
It's
bad.
like nothing.
I couldn't. I was like, Trillium's gonna be filling them.
I know we talked about this
Philetum?
before, but I don't remember what is trillium? What is that?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's a flower.
Replay.
It's
Yes,
the
the
state
flower.
flower.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
Of
was this the
what?
same episode where we discovered that the cardinal is the state bird of every state?
Yeah. Like, what's a bird?
that red
Like,
one.
cardinal.
Look at that red one.
Look at the red one.
Like there are no beautiful birds in the Midwest.
What are you going to do with that red one?
State
We're
bird.
gonna make it our state bird. Yeah. Okay. Trey, you said 1-2. Crew sends TFC back to Timmy's to get a double and a box of sour cream and a chocolate holes.
I don't love the end of that.
Dude. Why do you do this?
I see the reference to Tim. I would say that watch the new South Parks. They're kind of entertaining.
And those are the most popular donut holes in Canada.
Oh,
Holes?
double donuts.
Yeah,
Sour
like the
cream
Timbits.
glaze. Sour cream
So,
glaze.
I don't-
is great.
I don't know.
Love
Yeah.
Tim Hortons.
No, it's not. No.
No, it's fine. But the donut holes, I mean, come on now.
Sour cream? Yeah, sour cream.
Sour cream is the best.
Is-
Chocolate, I'll take a chocolate hole all day
okay.
long.
Dude. Just
I know a guy.
I get my whole at Dunkin'.
I mean, if you're preferring sour cream,
Sour cream isn't that? Is it sour cream? Is it the soft one?
Sour cream glaze is the best donut.
I feel like it's
usually there's a little bit of. It's not
Dude,
the
stop.
softest
I'm going to
one.
stop you. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to hear it. I will tell you that after I think it was maybe the day of our wedding. I don't know how my mother-in-law did not know about.
This is going down.
Go on.
the transition is wild on this.
I'm not where you are. I'm not where you are. So like whatever you're
You
thinking,
are.
it's not on me. That's not on me. I'm just telling you a story.
Okay.
Okay.
Chocolate hole on your wedding night.
No.
Nope.
No. See, now I can't even tell the story because y'all are just like so gross.
Hey, you got married, not us.
Go ahead.
Also, we got married.
We're looking for a place to get breakfast, like as a group, my family, my in-laws, my family. And my mother-in-law said, "Oh, we're going to go to this place. I think it's called Tim Hortons." It was like as if she like didn't know.
Timothy
Yeah.
Horton.
I was trying to think what the long term of Tim is. I'm like, Timus or
Yeah, like she didn't know. We're like, it's not like a new breakfast place. This is a, okay.
That's
I'm
Cut all
getting
that.
my sub
Please,
from
please
New Jersey
do,
Michaels.
please do cut all that.
I'm thinking crueler when you said sour cream. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, honey
I don't
cruller.
like the crullers. They're okay. They're just airy.
Yeah,
There's
they
way
make
too
me
much.
feel funny, but I like them.
Okay. All right. Haas,
sour cream.
Haas, you said 02 Crulium.
all right.
Anything else to add?
Nope.
Never.
That's my favorite part of this podcast.
I said 03 Trillium.
Nailed it.
Okay. 2-1 bot says, I predict a 2-1 win for the Columbus Crew in their away match against Toronto. As the current leader of the prediction table, I'm feeling pretty confident. With the Crew at the top, they'll be looking to serve up a victory while Toronto tries to figure out how to keep up. Let's hope they don't get too distracted by the poutine on the sidelines. Oh, 2-1, getting spicy. After all, it's hard to focus when you're busy enjoying the view from the top. I think that's in reference to 2-1 bot's standings.
Poutine on the
And,
sideline sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or wait,
or-
what do you think I was going to say?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give 2-1 bot a yellow card here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that game is
That man
this
is a
Saturday?
genius.
This Saturday, the 16th.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's just fries with gravy or something, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't love
Maybe
it.
some cheese as well.
I don't think there's a lot of poutine in Toronto.
Well, I had that.
I think it's more Montreal.
I had it there.
Is it a Canada thing?
Yeah, it's more
French,
like
it's a French Canadian thing. But yes.
Yeah.
It seems like
because it's French, like poutine.
I feel like it. Yeah, I don't know.
You just
Are you sure it's not Russian? Putin fries?
It's not poutine.
I've got a view of poutine from Alaska.
All right, 7:30 next. Yeah,
nothing better than a. Never mind. Go. Just keep going. Somebody.
and we should before we get out of here mention that Cincinnati did lose tonight, which helps us out in the standings. Miami did lose tonight, which helps us out in the standings. So, and then yesterday I
does?
think there was a tie.
It does?
Philly and Toronto helps.
But
Yeah, so, like-
Orlando climbs, right?
and Nashville lost.
Orlando is
Philly,
ahead of
Cincy,
us.
Vancouver, and Miami all drop points.
Yeah, but they're on goal differential for Orlando, but like
Yeah.
everyone else above us either tied or lost. 2 losses and a tie.
Except for like Cincinnati, everybody's goal differential is so much better than ours.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Gas
yes,
Dog
they
0
can play
goals in
better than ours.
27 games, so.
Nagby
Sweet.
0 goals. Want to say?
yeah, it's
Let's
I
get
didn't
back
see
into
the one
that.
assist,
Yeah.
so I don't know where you get that from. I saw 0.
think I think it is 0, but I think it's all games, maybe 1 assist.
Fight.
That's according to MLSsoccer.com.
Mm.
Which also is aggravating.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do it again in a week here, and hopefully Toronto will have the proper sod in place to host our game.
Yeah.
Until then, go Crew.
Molten combat.
Thanks everyone for joining the club. We hope you'll listen next week and every week, even in the off season, to celebrate or commiserate. We'll save you a seat. If you like this podcast, please give us 5 stars and subscribe. You can email us at upper90clubpod@gmail.com. That's upper90clubpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at upper90clubpod.
Go Crew.
Throw it around the table and have people
Yep.
just say their thing.
Don't mind me.
Timing on that was
Throw it
around the table.
throw it around the table.
Uh-huh.